Cases in CS2 are on fire to start the new year. Obviously, I'm recording this right now on February 3rd, so that pretty much means these 1 month graphs are going to tell us the entire story of 2025 so far, and this is just one of the cases I'm looking at. This is the snakebite case, the cheapest rare case in CS2 right now, a case that I had been talking about for the past couple months, that I had bought around 1,000 of these cases a couple months ago when I thought the price was just looking so good, and now to start off the year, these things are up 36%, absolutely insane, and they are not the only case that is doing amazingly well. In this video today, we're going to be talking about all about cases in CS2 and where I think the future has in store, and maybe some cases that you should keep in mind for your own investment purposes. Today's video is brought to you by SkinPlace, an awesome site where you can turn your skins into money instantly and easily right now. All you got to do is click on the first link in the description below, then go to the site and sign in using your Steam account. You're then going to click on the skins that you want to sell, then go over to their payment method options like site balance, cryptocurrencies, or PayPal, whatever method floats your boat, and then you're going to have an option to enter a promo code. If you use promo code Jeremy, you can actually get a 3% bonus on your first sale, so definitely go take advantage of that right now. Then click on receive money, go to the next step, and then they're going to send you a trade offer that you just need to accept and confirm on your Steam, and then your money's going to get sent to you a couple minutes later. It's that simple. It's that easy. Thank you to SkinPlace for sponsoring this video. So I want to start off by taking a look at some case unboxing numbers to start the year. Again, these 1 month case unboxing numbers will pretty much tell us exactly what happened in January, what happened to start the year in 2025, and these case unboxing numbers are looking quite good. This is obviously on CS2 Case Tracker. We can see there was about 20 million cases opened in January. Now, that is not the best month we've ever seen. That's not, the best news possible, but one good news is that is a very strong unboxing number. And the second best news is that we are trending in the right direction. If we go to the history here, we should be able to pull up the monthly history if this will load. I don't know, we might have to refresh this page or something. We can go to December of 2024, and if this decides to load, I don't know why the site's going so slow, but we can see 14 million cases were opened in December of 2024, and again, that number is up to, at least according to CS2 Case Tracker, what they have as their data, 20 million, or about 20 million in January of 2025. So that is a very nice upward trajectory. Now, why is that? Obviously, we haven't seen a rotation into those armory items just yet, and one, we saw the Desert Eagle Heat Treater removed, so people are less excited about that, but also as people kind of get more and more bored with the armory, people are going to be opening up cases more. Also, player numbers were up in January, so there's more people playing the game, more money in the economy, and maybe less going into armory and less going into some other stuff. Yeah, the Shanghai sale started, but people don't really care about that much, so just overall more money going into cases, and again, obviously more people unboxing cases, more people playing the game. That is going to be amazing for case prices, and that is what we have seen so far. Now, as far as the actual unboxing numbers of some of these things, we can see that right now, we do have the Danger Zone as the most unboxed rare case in CS2. There was about 600,000 of these unboxed in January. Prisma 2 right there with 602,000, and then actually Snakebite, I guess, was the most unboxed rare, but Snakebite, Prisma 2, and Danger Zone are all very close, so that is just something to keep in mind. But also some other cases with some very strong unboxing numbers are going to be stuff like Spectrum 2, Prisma 1, CS20's even not so bad, Horizon doesn't look so bad. We have plenty of good options here. But again, looking at these graphs and looking at how things have been going, again, Snakebite is something I've been calling out for a while now. I think I picked these up for like 19 or 18 cents or something like that a couple of months ago on CS Float. And again, these are up to 37 cents. These are Steam prices right now, but still up 34% or 36% to start the year. Absolutely insane. I do definitely believe in the Snakebite case for long term. I don't think it's going to have, amazing short-term potential, especially after it's already had this 40% run up. But this is still something I would probably be comfortable buying at these prices if you are willing to hold for the long term. Again, Snakebite has an insane supply number and insane inventory. It was, an active dropping case during some of the most played times of CS2 ever, where a ton of these cases were dropping. It's going to take a while to eat into this supply, but again, there is not very many cases as cheap as 37 cents in the game, and I think the Snakebite case is going to follow the graph that we've seen for a lot of other cases. It's going to be eaten into. We have 600,000 of these unboxed in the past month. That supply is going to start dropping. The price is going to start rising. And in a couple of years, I definitely think this thing is going to be worth a lot more than 37 cents. So I still like the Snakebite case a lot. Obviously, the Clutch case, another very cheap rare case, only at 63 cents right now. This thing's up 15% in the past month. I know people like to talk trash about, hey, Snakebite is a ass case. Why would anyone want the Snakebite? Clutch is a terrible case. Why does anybody care about this? But guess what? The proof is in the pudding. These things still have decent unboxing numbers, and they are still making gains. And again, it's hard to find rare cases for under $1, and there's a reason for that. There's a plenty of not so great cases out there that are even worth more than $1 today. Supply and demand is a thing. People love opening cases. People love opening those cheap cases. And yeah, this continues to be the case for both the clutch and the snakebite, and they keep climbing up. Again, these the little bit more expensive ones. Prisma 2 up over $1 now to $1.07, up 16% in the past month. Again, this is one of my favorite cases. This is the case that I'm personally the most invested in, but obviously as its price continues to rise, it becomes a less and less attractive investment. But like we said there, the unboxing numbers continue to be so strong. 600 and whatever 2,000 unboxed in the past month is awesome. Prisma 2 and Prisma 1 both very great, and those are showing some nice gains. And again, I have multiple thousand Prisma 2 cases, so anytime this is going up, I'm making money. I love to see that. Danger Zone case is another one I really like. Again, the most or second most unboxed rare drop case right now, up 11%, about 12% already to start the year. That is an insane month. If you're up 12% a month, I know people want to double their money as fast as they can, blah blah, but that's just not realistic. Being up 12% in a month is awesome. Danger Zone case, really strong unboxing numbers, really cool case, still cheap. Again, at only $1.11. Yes, as it gets more and more expensive, as we get into multiple dollars, it's going to be less attractive. But for right now, around $1 or less, I think is a great price for so many rare cases out there. Danger Zone continues to go crazy. Revolver case, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but this is a case that I love a ton, a case that has is always going to have a genuine reason to be opening it up, and I love those cases that have genuine demand and kind of can differentiate themselves from some other cases. So Revolver case is a cool one to me. It's a little bit more expensive, but still starting off the year very hot, up 17% in the month already. CS20 case, this is not a case that I own any of or a case that I am that big of a fan of, but I know there's people out there who really love the CS20 case and those classic knives. This case has been on fire, up 30%, one of the biggest gainers to start the year so far. Yeah, it's approaching that dollar mark, but like I said, hey, every case under $1 has been going crazy, and it's getting harder and harder to find in modern CS2 cases under $1, and I think for good reason. I think a lot of these cases are going to continue to rise in price. CS20 case definitely on fire to start the year. Spectrum 2 we showed has very strong unboxing numbers, but the price not really following up. Again, this one closer to that $3 range, and this one not seeing as big of those gains, only up 3% to start the year. So something interesting there. Chroma 3 case, very fun one to unbox. All the Chroma cases, people love getting those Chroma finishes on the knives, but again, around that $3 mark, this one not as hot of a start to start the year, but again, still you have to keep in mind 3.76% gains in just a month. That is still very good. That is still something people would love to see, in like traditional markets or traditional assets or whatever. You would be very happy with a 4% month. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on how this stuff does the rest of the year. Yeah, probably underperforming some other cases, but overall not really a bad place to have your money at this time. Operation Breakout weapon case, a lot more expensive than some of these other ones, but this is still a case I like a lot. The fact that you can get those butterfly knives from this one is a very sick case, and again, it makes a reason that this one's always going to have genuine demand. People are always going to love unboxing this one. It's going to be so fun to pull those golds. Up 5%. Again, even on something as expensive as $8, still up 5% in the past month. And something interesting about this, I think it actually has decent unboxing numbers. Yeah, 200,000 of these, even at $8, still unboxed in the past month. That is absolutely insane. I can't believe how strong the unboxing numbers are for this one, even at such an expensive price. People are paying for something this expensive, and that's kind of why I believe in it, even at this $8 price point. We do have the glove case, up 7% in the past month. Again, gloves I think are super sick. We've seen the glove case go insane in the past year. Is one of the biggest winners of 2024, up 70% almost in the past year. But again, we have not gotten any new gloves in CS2. We haven't gotten any new gloves in a long time. And the longer we go without getting gloves, the glove case is going to continue to skyrocket. OG gloves are going to continue to increase in price. And I don't really know when we're going to get new gloves anytime soon. But even if we did, still, OG gloves are so rare, so iconic, so unique, so cool, that I still don't think it would even be that big of a deal for the glove case. We do have the gallery case. Obviously, it's something to talk about. This is a case that I think is one of my top investment choices right now. This is a case that obviously you can still get in the armory, but I do think it will become a discontinued case at some point. And from what we've seen so far, all discontinued cases have been amazing investments. So, this is one that obviously it's only up like 1% in the past month. Its price has been very volatile, but you can get this for less than 80 cents on third-party marketplaces, or you can get it for 80 cents just by playing the game and farming those armory passes. So this is something that, again, a couple years from now, I think these are going to be worth a lot more than 80 cents. And I think these are a really awesome investment opportunity, even though, obviously the gains aren't really there right now, but that's because they're capped, because they're still sitting in those armory passes. And then I want to take a look at some of those discontinued cases. I know some people really, really like these. Some people really dislike these, whatever. But those cases are also doing very well to start the year. We have Operation Riptide up 11% to start the year. Shattered Web following right behind it at up 11%. Broken Fang kind of lagging behind, only up 4% to start the year. But still, discontinued cases, even at expensive prices, even with not very many out there, still continue to go up and up and up. So again, I am a case investor first and foremost. I love investing in cases. I think they are the S+ tier investment of the CS2 world, and cases are off to a very, very strong start to the year. And either way this goes, if cases continue to skyrocket, I love it. I'm down for that. I'm going to make a lot of money. And if cases go flat or they trade down, that's not bad news. I'm not going to panic. I love that as well, because as prices stay down, as prices stay flat, that allows me to buy more cases and accumulate cases at a better and better price. So if things go up, I'm happy. If things go down, I'm happy too, because I'm continuing to put money into these markets. So I'm not really upset either way. But hey, when things are up, obviously people are excited. And so far to start 2025, people are definitely excited about CS2 cases. And I'm hoping 2025 is going to be a big year. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.